Most people pay attention to solar flare after they are already exhausted and in pain. But what if you could prevent this crashing by solar flares? Wouldn't that be wonderful? So that's the intention of this video, that you learn what to do in each phase of the solar flare. In the last video, we went over the timeline of a solar flare and how each phase affects our body differently. Therefore, the approach is differently in each phase. So today, I'm giving you the roadmap, what to do in each phase so you can protect your energy, stop feeling like you've been hit by a truck, and take your power back. You don't have to live in chaos anymore. So let's get you prepared step by step. Welcome to my channel, Healing Without Medicine. My name is Dr. Lily Lay. I'm a physician and I quit the practice of mainstream medicine 20 years ago because I saw that the power of healing is not in the pills, but in how we live our life. And why you should listen to me about solar flares and health. Because I was affected by the solar flare. And with my background in medicine, my skills on research, and even on energy healing, I was able to thrive through the flares, and I'm now no longer afraid of the solar flare. And even so, my health is much better thanks to this solar event. If you're new here, I recommend you to watch this video before. Or if you've missed this video, you can find this video here, up here. So let's quickly review the 4 phases. Phase 1, flare, when the flare explodes. 2, geomagnetic storm phase, when the solar wind hits the Earth. Phase 3, symptomatic phase, when you experience symptoms. And phase 4, the quiet, the in-between flare. This is when the flare erupts in the sun. You don't feel anything yet, but some sensitive people do. But this is where the magic begins. If you're aware, this phase is your preparation window or the heads up. It may take 1 or 2 weeks for the symptoms to appear. So if you know a solar flare just happened, then you have time to plan ahead, simplify your schedule, reschedule intense meetings, delay your argument. It may just play in your favor, and delay your social commitment, or pre-cook your meals so you don't have to spend so much energy preparing, prepping, and cooking the meals during the geomagnetic storm to avoid crashing. So the saying goes, 1 ounce of prevention worth 1 pound of cure, Benjamin Franklin. If you don't know that a flare exploded, you missed the window and the crash will feel like it came out of nowhere. This is when the powerful solar wind from the flare explosion hit the Earth's magnetic field and shake our nervous system. Some people feel energized. Some other people may feel wired or uptight. Either way, the body is running on adrenaline, whether you know it or not. So here's what to do during a storm. Avoid overstimulation. Resist the urge to do too much. You'll pay later. No multitasking. Drop your phone. Close your laptop. No loud news. No social media rabbit holes. The goal here is to do less and relax. The less you do, the less staticky your body gets, and the less symptomatic you become in the next phase. Ground yourself. Go out to the nature. Walk barefoot on the grass or on concrete. Walk by the beach. Take a swim at the pond. Frequently wash your hands, as a physicist friend of mine recommended. So drain all that excess energy down to the earth. Do diaphragmatic breathing, meaning long exhalation. That really helps. And meditate, especially the no-brainer meditation, which I teach, and is a special medical Qigong meditation where you learn to expand your energy field so it can protect you. The same way the earth protects all of the living beings. I will be talking more about this meditation in future videos. Just practice 20 or 30 minutes and you're gonna get an immediate brain reset. Keep your head from spinning out and your body from crashing. Now we enter the phase where most people crash. You might have felt fine during the storm, even energized. But then 48 to 72 hours later, you suddenly feel like you've been hit by a truck. And here's what's happening. Your body used up all its emergency fuel during the geomagnetic storm because you felt energized and you started doing too much. You didn't have enough fuel to begin with. And now inflammation sets in. That's when you get fatigue that hit like a wall, blood pressure spikes, and heart attack can happen, migraines, dizziness, vertigo, digestive issues, respiratory cold that never gets over, insomnia, emotional crashes, and depression, and much more. This is not the time to push through these symptoms. This is the time to treat your inflammatory symptoms. This is your signal to hydrate like it's your full-time job. Eat clean, anti-inflammatory foods only. Rest, seriously, cancel any plans if you need to. This is the only medicine that really heals inflammation. And yes, no-brainer meditation again. It helps you reset faster. And more on this in later videos. Remember, you just ran a marathon. Without warning, without training, be kind to your body here in this phase. The quiet in between storms. This phase is often ignored, but is the foundation for surviving the next flare without so much fatigue and pain. This phase is your nervous system recovery window. How you treat it determines how hard the next flare hits you. This is when the solar flare calms down and it's your chance to rebuild and recover for the next flare. Here is where the healing happens. So you need to prioritize deep sleep. Eat whole foods that support your nervous system and build resilience. Move your body, practice yoga, tai chi, qigong, walk, swimming. Increase your cardio fitness without the burnout. And this is what I teach in my Solar Ascension Wellness Club, which includes the no-brainer meditation method. And the idea of this club is that you practice to stay calm every day because that's your shield. Check out the link below. If you treat this phase like your recovery window, instead of pushing through your life, you'll start showing up stronger each time. And this is the secret of thriving through flares. So there you have it, these 4 phases of a solar flare and what to do in each phase. If you've been riding the solar storm roller coaster, now you have a map. And if you're already feeling the symptoms, don't worry. In the next video, I'm gonna walk you through how to recover when you're already crashed and inflamed, and how to stop repeating the burnout cycle. So stick with me and remember, your nervous system is trainable. You don't have to suffer this alone. And see you in the next video.